I actually entered when I was younger. I'm not sure when, but I've been in and out through my life. Like, I've gotten back with my parents and then I've gotten taken again. So it's just been in and out.
I've been in the foster system for a couple years now. I've been bounced around. I started when I was 3. I've actually been adopted now. My last home that I was in is the same one that I've been in for 4 years now, and I started in that home when I was 14.
I entered the foster care system at age 13. I am 18 years old, and I was in the foster care system.
When I first entered foster care, I believe I was the age of 5 or 6. Then I was brought back to my family, then re-entered it around 13 years old.
For me, my schooling, my first 8 years of it, I lived in my town, but we just got placed with other families in my town. So I still went to the same high school and stuff, but around like high school, I moved from my hometown to a different town, and then I moved to another town from there. And it's just been a little crazy.
My educational experience in the foster system was difficult. I have some disabilities, but my adopted parents made sure that I got what I needed.
My experience while being in school as a foster kid didn't really change as being just a regular, ordinary kid that wasn't in foster care. All the teachers were still very nice to me.
My educational experience at school while being in foster care was, at first it was very weird because I was taken away from my family pretty much, and going to a whole new school that I didn't know anybody was just weird. But throughout my high school years, I met some pretty cool friends. Then I eventually was like, let me get into sports and like extracurricular activities to pretty much let loose and just meet new people.
One of the things that helped me get through my difficult times at school was peers and help of teachers.
Some stuff that helped me was definitely my friends, just because they were there and I could just go hang out with them. And sports was a big thing because I could just get away and just go have fun and doing sports and just kind of leaving it all at home.
Trap shooting helped me get through the difficult times at school because it is a very stress reliever, and it just clears your mind of so many difficult things that you might be going through, whether it be homework, projects, friends.
My one thing that helped me get through difficult times through school was sports for sure, especially wrestling and football, because those were just straight critical. Pretty much you were able to unleash your build up, and it was just, that's what really helped me out. Then other than that, that's it, yeah.
One thing I wish that was available to me when I was going to school in the foster care system was, I don't have one for that.
Maybe one thing is more support and like more people that you could talk to about the whole foster care thing.
I am not sure what I would have wished that was in the education system for me when I was a foster kid. Everything seemed pretty good to me. I got good grades, I graduated. There's nothing more that I really wanted.
The one thing that I wish I had to me during school while I was in the foster care system would be, I think it'd just be more being able to see my family members, but it's also you can't have that because of your family either trying to figure out transportation or not. Like, everybody wants to be able to drive and go visit their family and everything, but there's that age restriction of being able to drive at a young age.
There was one person who supported me while I was in foster care going to school. It was my case carrier.
Yeah, I've had a couple teachers that were really there for me and that were kind of like family, that we just kind of bonded like family. And some friends too, they helped me a lot.
One person that did help me out through school while I was in foster care was my English teacher, Angela Stiegel. she was always there if I needed her, or even when I didn't need her, and she would be able to see it in my body language, and like she'd come up to me, tap me in the shoulder and be like, "Hey, is everything okay?" And like she really did help me out throughout high school.
When I was in foster care, there was a lot of people in my corner supporting me as soon as I was going through hard challenges in my life, and that I've successfully overcame all those obstacles that I have faced. The educational resources I would love to see help foster kids in the school setting is how to identify being trafficked or being sexually abused, physically abused, mentally abused, and emotionally abused.
Maybe more books on it, and so they can read about it, and people can be more like realize more of how foster care actually works and stuff, instead of just assuming.
Me personally would think would be able to provide better for the foster care youth is more hands-on learning. Because me personally, I know like books and all in school get tired, I get really sleepy, but hands-on is like you're always moving, and like you actually get to learn with that object right in front of you.
Advice I would give to a family thinking of becoming a foster parent: it will be hard, and we will try to push you away, but you just have to keep trying.
I would say make sure that you're really ready for it and that you are committed to it, because you don't, like, if you're going to start it, you might as well finish it out instead of doing it halfway. So just be ready and have everything that you need for it.
For future foster parents, just do the best you can for your child's safety.
My one advice for any family becoming or wanting to become a foster youth family would be that don't take it so hard on them. They understand, the kids themselves are having a tough time. Let them kind of build up to them. Don't always try forcing them to do something. It's like, and most important is that I've had a few homes that aren't the best, so as long as you understand as the parent that these kids have a troubling time, it's like take it easy.